It's the night of November 4th, 2008. The world holds its breath. Polls have closed across the United States. The battle between Senator John McCain and Senator Barack Obama is neck and neck. Suddenly, a wave of red surges across the electoral map. Swing states fall to McCain, Florida, Ohio, and unexpectedly, Pennsylvania. The clock ticks past midnight. Crowds in Phoenix erupt in celebration. Then the projection comes in. John McCain has won the presidency of the United States of America. Gasps fill the air. The man who once faced death in a Vietnamese prison camp is now the leader of the free world. Sarah Palin, the first woman ever elected vice president, takes the stage to a roaring crowd. Hope didn't win tonight. Duty did. Like and subscribe for more. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell for more history documentaries. Please watch the video till the end, as good interaction would help the performance of the video and the growth of my channel massively. How did McCain win? A changed election map. In this alternate timeline, McCain's path to victory was narrow but possible. Key differences include an economic message that landed. In this reality, the McCain campaign responded more decisively to the 2008 financial crisis. Rather than suspending his campaign and appearing erratic, McCain confidently proposed a bipartisan financial stabilization task force. His steadier hand reassured enough moderate voters in battleground states. A stronger Palin performance. Sarah Palin avoided major media missteps in this version of events. Her interviews went smoother, and she was better prepared, allowing the McCain-Palin ticket to retain enthusiasm without alienating independents. Turnout shifts. A slightly depressed youth and African-American voter turnout, perhaps due to disinformation, long voting lines in urban centers, or overconfidence in Obama's inevitable victory, tilted the razor-thin margins. Immediate reactions: shock, restraint, and resolve. George W. Bush gave a diplomatic and warm congratulations to his fellow Republican, pledging a smooth transition. He urged the nation to unite and support the new leadership. Barack Obama, ever the statesman, delivered a powerful concession speech from Grant Park in Chicago. He acknowledged the disappointment, but emphasized that the American dream does not hinge on a single election. He vowed to continue fighting for change. The American people were divided. Celebrations in conservative America were matched by grief and frustration in urban centers and among progressives. Protests erupted in some cities, but widespread violence was avoided. The McCain administration, agenda and key players. Cabinet. McCain's cabinet mirrored his centrist instincts. He selected Secretary of State Joe Lieberman, signaling bipartisan intent. Secretary of Defense retained Robert Gates. Treasury Secretary Meg Whitman, with a business-focused approach to stabilizing markets. Attorney General Lindsey Graham, ensuring alignment on judicial matters. Handling the Great Recession. McCain inherited a collapsing economy. His approach included supporting a modified TARP with stricter congressional oversight, launching Main Street recovery bonds, providing direct liquidity to small businesses, rejecting large-scale stimulus like Obama's ARRA in favor of targeted tax relief and deregulation to spur investment. Unemployment dropped more slowly than in our reality, but Wall Street recovered faster. Income inequality worsened, and criticism mounted by 2010. Social policy, a conservative yet cautious approach. No Affordable Care Act. McCain proposed a market-based health care reform focused on tax credits and portability across states. it never gained enough traction in Congress. Dodd-Frank? No, but lighter reforms. McCain opposed overregulation, instead passing the Financial Responsibility Act, which critics said was too weak to prevent future crises. Don't ask, don't tell stays. Despite internal military pressure, McCain refused to repeal the policy. This energized social conservatives, but alienated younger voters. Foreign policy and national security, the Hawks domain. War on terror. McCain surged troops in Afghanistan beyond what Obama did. He pressured Pakistan heavily and authorized an aggressive CIA campaign. The hunt for bin Laden. Osama bin Laden was finally located in late 2011, but McCain hesitated to order a risky raid in Pakistan without clear permission. Bin Laden was killed in a drone strike in early 2012. Less dramatic than Obama's SEAL Team 6 operation, but effective. Russia and Georgia. McCain's hardline stance led to a U.S. military aid package to Georgia, straining relations with Moscow further. Climate change. McCain believed in climate science, but struggled to get a cap-and-trade bill through a skeptical Republican Congress. His administration promoted nuclear energy and clean coal. Sarah Palin, Trailblazer or Flameout. As the first female vice president, Palin was a global sensation, but also a lightning rod. Initially popular among conservatives, she clashed with McCain's team and made gaffes during foreign visits. By 2011, Palin's approval ratings dropped below 40%. She did not run in 2012 and later hosted her own political talk show, becoming a media personality rather than a presidential contender. 2012 election, McCain versus Clinton. Facing a tough re-election, McCain was challenged by Hillary Clinton, who had rebuilt her brand after 2008 and won the Democratic nomination. Key campaign issues: slow job growth, lack of health care reform, McCain's age and energy level, Clinton's historic candidacy and policy platform, promising a new American century. Result: a narrow loss for McCain. Hillary Clinton became the first female president of the United States in 2012. The legacy of President John McCain. Historically, McCain is remembered as a steady hand during turbulent times. Critics say he missed a chance to enact bold reforms, but supporters laud his bipartisan efforts and principled foreign policy. He is praised for his dedication to service and civility, preventing further economic collapse, killing Osama bin Laden, holding NATO together in a time of growing Russian aggression. But he is also criticized for failing to pass meaningful health care reform, widening the wealth gap, allowing partisan divisions to deepen. McCain died in 2018, as in our timeline, but he was honored with a state funeral as a war hero and a president who put country first. Conclusion: in this alternate world, America didn't choose hope in 2008. It chose honor, experience, and a steady hand. The McCain presidency would not have transformed America the way Obama's did, but it may have prevented some of the nation's more bitter divides, while deepening others. What do you think? Write your opinion and version of the story in the comments below. Please be polite and kind. If you want to know what would have happened if Ford defeated Carter in 1976, click on the video on the left. Thanks for watching.